Hello everybody, so welcome back to my little channel. I am Tasha Ray and you're watching tosharaenailed. Today we are going to play with some of Madame Glam's gel polishes, blooming gel, and gel pudding. I have got some acrylic nails I put on, just some short ones. That's what we're going to be starting with. We're going to go in with this ocean blue. It's a really pretty color, one of the gel puddings. I'm just going to lay down a base coat to get us started. We are going to get started with our blue. This is the first time that I am using this gel pudding. A couple of things I learned in the process to kind of keep in mind. Because it is a thicker consistency, you'll want to try to put it on as thin as possible, but at the same time getting the coat as evenly spread. I did have to go in with 2 coats, but then that was plenty. As I was kind of doing this, I was thinking what the purpose is, why there's a difference between the pudding and the regular gel polish. One thing I do like about the pudding is probably that I was able to lay the blue down and it stay exactly where it needs to stay, and I could do the other fingers as well and then nuke my whole hand. Not really nuke my whole hand, just put it under the light. But I was able to do that, and it doesn't run anywhere or run, towards your skin or anything. So that is probably the biggest benefit that I found in the pudding color. Otherwise, I used 2 coats just like I would the regular gel polish. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to let you know the benefit that I found in it. This nail tutorial came about because I was really wanting to try the blooming gel, because I haven't played with blooming gel at all, really. I think I've done like 2 nails, just giving it a try and trying to see exactly the process of it and how it works. I really wanted to use the blooming gel, and I usually come up with my ideas in like the lucid state of dreaming. So I went to bed kind of thinking about it, and then somewhere in the night, whether it was right before I really fell asleep or right before I woke up, I came up with this idea, and so that's what I decided we would do today. They came out really well. I know I inserted some of the photos at the beginning just so that way if this was not a tutorial that you were interested in, you didn't have to sit through it. And if it's one that you like as well and wanted to watch further, then certainly we're going to do that right now. This is really a very easy tutorial. I feel like beginner friendly. Beginners won't have a problem doing this. You kind of can't go wrong. It's just a matter of playing with your placement, and you'll see from my thumb to my other fingers, I kind of changed the process and where I was putting the art, and also I would say the top coats that I used were a little different. So I'm going to go in with my blooming gel. In playing with this today, what I learned was, so you want to put enough blooming gel on the nail to where when you add your colors, it's going to bloom. But at the same time, you'll want to keep in mind that if you put the thickness of the gel a little bit too close to your cuticle or your sidewalls, it can run, or it will run, because it's, of course, a blooming gel. Second thing to keep in mind is that after you cure it, however thick it is, it's going to cure that thick. So just kind of keep that in mind as you play. And I would say that even though I wanted to go thinner on the blooming gel because I wish my nails were just a little bit thinner, I think I really did about the right amount of blooming gel in order for it to bloom like I wanted to. So I think that's just kind of something that comes with the territory of using blooming gel. I'm just going in with my different colors. I kind of wanted to make like a bullseye, and then I'm going to use my little dotting tool to kind of drag from the center out, make like a little star. If you haven't tried Madame Glam's gel polishes, I would highly suggest that you take a look at their website and look around on there and see if there's something that you like. They're usually running amazing sales. If not, I do have a discount code. It's all capital letters, TOSHA 40. That's going to get you 40% off your entire order at checkout. Now, I did decide to come back in with the green and just add a tiny bit more in the center. And I kind of do that as well with the pink, just because I kind of like doing it at different times. It kind of changes like with the strength of the original color and then what it blooms out to. I kind of like doing it at different times. I would say that sometimes it's a little bit better if you cure it, like do a couple colors, cure it, and then come back in with a little bit more blooming gel, add your additional colors, and then cure it again. I kind of like that effect of it versus when I was playing with it, trying to do the blooming gel and doing 4 colors at one time. That was really, really hard because then the colors start to kind of merge together and then it's not as vibrant as when you do it in two separate shifts. So here I'm going to go back in with another round of blooming gel, and I'm going to add some more color. And you can really use any colors that you want with this. I would just try to pick colors that kind of complement each other and blend well together. I'm going to try to give you guys a good look at this thumb here. Sometimes I feel like the light just doesn't quite, it's just not exactly where it needs to be. It's just some more learning curve I need to take into on this filming here. But hopefully you guys get the idea. I had a thought to play with these stickers and then I changed my mind, which was a good decision. I decided on the thumb only to go in with this top coat. It has some glitter in it. And I'm just going to go in and add a coat. I kind of changed my mind after I did it and decided maybe it was a little bit too busy. It wasn't anything though that I felt like I needed to shave off what I had just put on or anything like that. So I wanted to kind of give you an idea of what it looks with the glitter, what it looks like with the glitter top coat, and then what it looks like without. I ended up doing the majority of my other nails without the glitter top coat, but I do love this glitter top coat a lot. It's very, very pretty. And we're going to move on to the next finger. you'll just want to be sure and clean up around your edges. And I actually did have a cleanup brush. I just kind of forgot to use it. Yeah, you want to keep that gel off of your fingers and your skin as much as possible. And we're going to go in and do coat number 2. Now it is time for the fun business. I thought playing with the blooming gel was a ton of fun, and I can't wait to do some more videos using the blooming gel. And you'll notice I kind of changed up the placement of where I put certain colors. All the nails, you really can't tell unless you're really looking at them. They still all go together and they look like a very cohesive set. So yeah, have fun with it. Enjoy yourself. Relax. Take your time. I feel like doing your own nails can be very rewarding and something to kind of pass your time and take your time on and relax and enjoy. So if it's something that you've tossed around the idea of doing, it's very, very doable. And if you go the right routes with choosing your products and maybe listening to other nail vloggers on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok and whatnot on the products that maybe they recommend, and once you find someone who gives you an honest opinion that is within your budget and doable, it certainly is just very enjoyable. All right, I'm going to go in and top coat these and then continue on with the rest. Thank you so much for joining me for this tutorial. Please remember to hit like, subscribe, comment. I would love to hear from you, and I will see you very, very soon. I'm going to go ahead and scroll through the products here so that way you can jot down the names if there was a color that you really, really like. I love all these colors. These are some of my favorite colors in the collection that I have. So when you're on Madam Glam's website, be sure to check out what they have as far as deals going on. And remember that you can always use all capital letters, TOSHA 40, to get 40% off your order. And I didn't have the exact pink that I wanted, so I did mix those two pinks together to get the color I have. I kind of just did equal parts of both. Let me show you these up close. This one was a little hard to see with that glitter on it, and plus my light and how it was reflecting off of my nail. Before I close this video out, I'm just going to go in with my cuticle oil from Madam Glam as well. I love this pen. It's just so easy to tote around, and I just wanted to put something down on these nails that I did, and also on my other hand, because we're going to do another tutorial on this hand, on the other hand, my non-dominant hand, which I was working with my non-dominant hand today, so if the movement was a little strange, that would be why. But that is going to be it for me today, for now. And again, remember to hit like, subscribe, and share it with a nail lover friend if you feel they might enjoy this. Thank you so much, guys. See you soon. By the way, I'm going to go ahead and reinsert the end result pictures right here, so that way you guys have an idea again for what it looked like when I finished. So if you give this look a try, I would love it if you would tag me in your photos, and I would love to see what ideas you come up with, make it your own, and enjoy your process.